Hi, I'm Malak Issa, and I'm running to be your class president next year for the class of 2022. As a member of field hockey, tennis, the Sixth Man, and Giving Club, as well as my classes this year, I have met many students and seen the kind of leadership our class needs. If elected, I'm determined to work hard and plan memorable events to make our sophomore year a great one. This year, I helped with our pep rally skit, and I already have ideas for next year so we can make a comeback. We can have a fun neon night, Spirit Week, Awareness Week, as well as video game tournaments, fundraising programs, and seasonal events that will be fun for everyone. Next year, we can continue with pre-game tailgates and activities and encourage support in sports. Students may also participate in a contest to design a unique t-shirt for our class. Another goal is to have incentives for students' grades and attendance because hard work should be rewarded. As president, I will listen to all voices so everyone's school experience is the best it can be, and we can work on anything from cleaning the bathrooms to tutoring programs. So vote me, Malak Issa, to be your sophomore class president. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Ayana Nelson Elford, and I'm running to be class president of the rising sophomore class of 2022. I think to be class president means to be a young, positive leader that isn't afraid to take charge and do what needs to be done to better our class. I think I would be the best candidate for this position because I do have experience and know what to expect and what to do to improve our class for this upcoming year. I believe that is important to meet the diverse needs of Durfee High School. Our class needs a young voice because at the end of the day, it's not just our future, we are the future. And if you choose me, I promise I won't let you down. So on June 5th, don't be hesitant, just do it. Vote Ayana for president. Thank you.
Hey rising sophomores, my name is Soleil Guasp and I'm running for office to be your president for the class of 2022. As a former ambassador of FRPS and a member of Fall River Youth Council, I have lots of leadership experience and skills. As well as having tons of school spirit, I am involved with various things at Durfee, being in Durfee Orchestra, Select Chorus, Theater, and Dance Team. Being an all-accelerated student, I am also very hardworking and organized, which are vital qualities for a president. Y yo también, como estudiante latina de Durfee, siempre estaré a la disposición de ustedes, los estudiantes latinos, para escucharlos y asegurar que sean tomados en cuenta. As president, I want to make your sophomore year and the years to come memorable. I've always believed in the power of the student body, and you have more power than you think. I want to listen to your input about the problems of the school, such as bathroom conditions, and help fix them. I also want to add more exciting school events to make memories as we move through high school. You as the students have the ability to light a fire under those who do have power, and I will certainly let your voice be heard as your president. To make all these things your reality, make sure to vote Soleil Guasp for president of the sophomore class of 2022. I'll be counting on your vote and have a wonderful day.
Hello, class of 2022. My name is Jaden Trahan, and I'm running to be your class vice president. I currently take part in junior varsity soccer, the dance team, the theater company, choir, and now student government. In the future, I would love to take part in the cheerleading and tennis team. During my time as vice president, I will be taking the steps necessary to make our sophomore year the best it could possibly be. I want you to look forward to sophomore year and come to school with the intentions of wanting to, not being forced to. While working with the president, secretary, and treasurer, I will be sure to make your thoughts, needs, and worries rightfully heard. I know I am the right scholar to fill this role because I am very organized, open-minded, and have the diversity to fulfill everyone's needs. While thinking about the position I am running for, I started thinking of ideas for pep rally and our class's junior prom. Before we get into our big plans, it all starts with fundraising. So when these big events come, we are able to experience the full package. Remember, this is our year and our future. It is what we make it. So thank you for listening. I hope I can count on your vote. So here's the T, vote for me, Jaden T for VP.
Hi, my name is Julia Faria, and I'm running for Vice President for the class of 2022. I'm involved in volleyball and the Sixth Man Club. Although I wasn't in student government last year, I believe that I can bring new ideas and perspectives into our class. I will bring forward new ideas for Pep Rally and plan to be involved in organizing more events, such as school dances and Spirit Week. As your Vice President, I will be sure to be open to all of your ideas and incorporate all of them into the decisions made for our class. I will work alongside the President and everyone involved in student government to make this year the best that it can be. So vote me, Julia Faria, as your sophomore Vice President.
Hi, my name is Marie Morris and I am running for Vice President for the class of 2022.
This is my first time running for a leadership position at Durfee. I chose to run for vice president because I want to make all of sophomore year memorable with field trips, after-school activities, and many more, maybe even a pizza party. I do have experience back in middle school, so I already have ideas I could bring to the table. For example, in 8th grade, the student government came up with ways to fundraise for breast cancer awareness, animal shelters, and even for materials for the school. You may ask, what makes her qualified to be vice president? For starters, I was a part of both the winter and spring track team, which taught me that hard work and determination led to great results. I could describe myself as energetic and outgoing. These traits give me the ability to communicate with the people of our class to make these years memorable. I'm also honest because I value honesty from other people. I'm very passionate about this position, and I'm already communicating with fellow students on what they want to see in the future for Durfee. I plan on continuing this when I'm elected as well because you as students matter. Your suggestions truly help the student government make high school better. You're the powder to the ramen. And like the famous Kanye West said, I love you like Kanye loves Kanye. And remember, she won't ignore us, vote for Morris.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Jake Silva. I am currently the vice president of the 2022 class, and I need all your help so I can stay in office. I am currently a soccer and volleyball player for Durfee, and I am in 6-man and ping pong club. I like to stay involved with our class and help make important decisions when we need them made. My goal for this year is to be able to help lead alongside with the class president. I want to make sure that everyone has a voice and make sure that all of you have the best sophomore year. This year, I want to create some more fundraisers for the sophomore class so we can raise money. The plan is to be able to save up a good amount of money this year and continue raising money so when we get further in our high school careers, we have more money to use. I would love to keep this position because I am looking forward to helping out with pep rally and other events. It was a really good year with getting multiple things done in student government, and I would love to keep it that way. Now remember, don't be a snake and vote for Jake. Thank you.
Hey class of 2022, I know you guys are dying to get back to your schoolwork, so I'll try to make this speech short as meat. As many of you don't know, my name is Lorraine Deo and I'm running for class treasurer. Not only am I running for class treasurer, but I've also been running for track and cross country. I admit running a couple of miles every day doesn't exactly qualify me for treasurer, but it does make me a couple of things: focused, dedicated, and crazy. I'm focused enough to get the hard work finished, I'm dedicated enough to devote my energy into anything you guys need, and I'm crazy enough to come up with some ideas. As your class treasurer, I promise to serve you to the best of my abilities. I intend on coming up with new ways to raise money and to hear what you have to say. Through bake sales and other events, I want to help the class of 2022 make money for future endeavors. After all, my goal isn't just to make your high school experience good. I want to make it unforgettable. So vote for me, Lorraine Deo, as your class treasurer.
Hello, my name is Christopher Panchley, and I'm running for the class 2022 treasurer. As a member of student government last year, I contributed to Awareness Week, Pep Rally, and I hosted the FIFA and 2K video game tournaments. I am also very involved in the school as I am a part of the soccer team, tennis team, and the 6-man club, and I go to class meetings often. Due to my involvement in Durfee, I am able to hear the different opinions of many different students. If re-elected, I would like to expand the 2K and FIFA tournaments to allow more students to join. I would also like to continue growing the culture of the Durfee community by getting more students involved in school events and activities. I will also work with the student government to improve food quality in our school. Lastly, I have ideas to fundraise, such as the 3-on-3 basketball tournaments. These funds will go to school events like Pep Rally and Homecoming. Remember to re-elect Christopher Panchley as the Class 2022 Treasurer on Wednesday, June 5th. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Aubrey Medeiros and I am rerunning for your sophomore class secretary. I am involved in a lot of school activities. I play volleyball, I am in 6-man, and I am a varsity cheerleader. I am planning to continue the plans I had from last year and fulfill the ideas that weren't completed. Last year was a great year and I'm hoping to make this year even better. As your class secretary, I am open to your ideas and new plans for our school. I will try my best to incorporate everyone's ideas into our plans for next year and make this year the best yet. Vote me, Aubrey Medeiros, your sophomore class secretary.
Hello, my name is Adam Souza, and I am running to be the secretary of the class of 2022. Freshman year has been a blast, from playing baseball for Durfee to watching games getting hyped with the 6-man. but this year has come to an end and we must focus on our sophomore year. I am running so I can bring new ideas into office and help make sophomore year even better than our freshman year. I would listen to your ideas and listen to what others have to say and bring that to the meetings and work to put them in effect. I am looking forward to helping with everything and getting even more stuff done in this upcoming school year. Remember, don't be a loser, vote for Sousa.
Hello, class of 2021. My name is Bianca Cormier, your class secretary, and I'd like to be your class president. This year was a good year for our class. However, next year needs to be even better. The only way we can achieve this is together. Our junior year is a fundamental and important year in which we come together and prepare for the future. As your president, I would keep the fun events, but make sure to focus on what we need. While making and saving money for our senior year, I also want to focus on our class efforts to help the community. We need to come together not just at events like Pep Rally, but that and so much more. I believe that I am a good candidate because of my organization and balance. I'll admit that this year was a hard year for myself and others around us, but by the end of it, I have truly recognized the importance of being there for others and having others there for you. Along with our other class officers, I want to work towards our goals efficiently and quickly. We will create a schedule that works for everyone and get more input from you, our class, through polling and emails. Together, we need to involve those around us in class meetings, turning simple ideas into opportunities to help the school. We need to recognize and embrace the opportunity that Durfee gives us, supporting people even if their interests are different than yours. Durfee is an amazing school, and we have lots of opportunities to take big steps forward. Whether it be from love of sports, arts, academics, or so many other clubs, the diversity is strong and deserves to be incorporated more into our school lives. In this election, you can make the decision to start fresh and elect new leaders, each one more than willing to voice the issues that can drive us to do better. If elected, I promise to do my best to keep you up to date with what you can do to help your school. With focus on Pep Rally and collaborating to design and pay for an amazing prom, I will also do my best to make a change. I'm glad to be a Hilltopper, and I hope that you are too. So don't forget to vote on June 5th, and as president, vote Bianca. Thank you.
Class of 2021, I, Faith Ferrer, would love to be your junior class president. There is so much fun to be planned going into our third year of high school, and I want to assure it is the best year so far. I have plans to make our school year full of activities for everyone to enjoy, including helping to make our junior prom everything our class has ever wanted. As a member of multiple teams and clubs, I understand the significance of working together in order to get an outcome in which everybody is happy. In order to have a successful year, I will listen and take consideration of everyone's ideas and opinions and make sure that they are all represented throughout the year and the school. Throughout the formulation of plans and ideas, I guarantee to make sure that our year does not go to waste and that we fundraise while properly spending our funds on the necessities of our class. Our junior year is a transitional period which will prepare us and help us for bigger and better things. And I believe that with the collective help of everyone, we will be able to accomplish and go beyond. I want to make opportunities apparent to everyone in order to provide everybody with the materials to succeed. One of the many goals I have is to find a better way of communicating throughout the school. Many people don't know about the opportunities or activities happening within our school and miss out. I would be more vocal on what is going on in our school and with upcoming events by becoming more active on social media. That way, everyone has insight and access to all opportunities, ideas, and events. I am determined and focused on making our last couple of years here the most memorable. I believe that with my persistence and the leadership, the class of 2021 will have the most amazing junior year, and I want to lead the class of 2021 to success, and I need your help in doing that. On June 5th, 2019, put your faith in me and vote Faith Ferrer, your junior class president. Thank you.
Hello, class of 2021. My name is Zachary Massa. Many of you may know me from the soccer, hockey, or the volleyball team. However, I would like to get the chance to know all of you. Through my experience playing sports in high school, I have learned what it takes to be on a successful team. I can take this experience and use it as leadership role for our class. I have never run for a class representative spot in high school, but I do have some experience back in the 6th grade. I ran for class representative the following year, and I am sad to say I had lost a fellow classmate, Jesse Haneen. Please help me make my comeback, and I will not disappoint. I could stand up here and lie to you and give unrealistic expectations, but instead have an honest relationship between all of the students and our class representatives. The real goal is just that we are happy and enjoying our time in school. We only have one chance to go through high school, and why not make junior year the best year yet? I know we will be under tons of pressure because colleges will be looking at this upcoming year the most. Some of us may not be looking for a college for our future, however, it's still important we strive for the best education before graduating. We can balance the good times and working in the classroom because of the importance of the upcoming school year. I am the person you want leading towards success. If I am elected, I will raise money to guarantee that my plan for junior prom succeeds. Not only will I make sure of a great prom, but also gather a team of 2021 class representatives and our whole class to have an amazing skit for pep rally. My plan might not go as I expected, but all great plans have bumps in the road. As the great Kim Kardashian has always said, maybe my fairy tale has a different ending than I dreamed it would be, but that's okay. I will be getting the attention of our whole class to check in on how our school year is going and make changes we need accordingly. Vote me, Zachary Mass, as your 2021 class president. Thank you.
Hello class of 2021, I'm Jessie Hameen, and I'm running to be your class vice president. I believe I would be the perfect fit for this position because I have many years of experience. Many of you may know me as your current sophomore class vice president, but I would love the chance to be your junior class vice president. You may also know me from the Durfee volleyball and tennis teams. If you gave me this opportunity, I will make sure to have as many fun and exciting activities. We will have a lot of fundraisers to help raise money for future field trips, class t-shirts, pep rally, and prom. I assure you I will work hard and listen to any requests or concerns you have and try my best to help. Let's have a great junior year. Please vote me, Jessie, as your class vice president.
Hey class of 2021, I'm Izzy Damaris and I want to be your class treasurer. These last 2 years of high school are pivotal, both academically and socially. As your treasurer, I want to help relieve the stress of being a junior by planning fun events for us to attend, like prom, all while saving enough money for senior year. Our senior year has many expenses, including another prom, yearbook payments, class trips, and much more. The sooner we start looking ahead and plan our finances, the better our senior year will be. I think my smart spending and saving skills, logical yet reasonable outlook, and being organized will bring us to where we need to be. I'm a well-rounded student balancing multiple AP classes and extracurriculars, including several clubs within Durfee's Performing Arts Department and National Honor Society. I would love to give back to my school community and be a part of next year's group of officers. So vote me, Izzy Damaris, as Class of 2021 Treasurer on June 5th. Thank you.
Hello, Class of 2021. I'm Hannah Pereira, and I'm running to be your next class treasurer. This election presents a clear and concise choice to all of us. Continue things as they have been, or elect new leaders who bring fresh ideas and perspectives to the table. I believe that if elected, I can offer many great ideas that would make our junior year one to remember. As most of you know, junior year brings many exciting events such as pep rally and junior prom. As treasurer, I plan to organize enjoyable fundraising events to ensure we have the funds we need to carry out the perfect junior prom and the best pep rally the class of 2021 has ever seen. As you can see, the future depends on our ability to work together. And with your vote, your voice will never be silenced. I will lead with your best interest in mind and welcome any and all ideas and opinions. My goal is to keep every student in the class of 2021 involved. Together, we can achieve great things. Remember, vote me, Hannah Pereira, as your next class of 2021 treasurer.
Hello, my name is Catherine Noguera, and I'm running for secretary for the class of 2021. I'm running to better our class and to help organize more events for us. I'm very involved here at Durfee. I'm a part of clubs like National Honor Society, the 6-Man Club, and I play on the girls' varsity soccer team. I'm committed to doing everything I can for this class and the school. I'm so honored to be a Hilltopper, and part of my mission is to make sure that this class is too. By increasing our class involvement, our junior year will be one to remember. My priorities include meeting all of my fellow classmates and helping you to take care of problems that arise within our class. Hearing your perspective on things will help me and the other officers to tackle a problem that you believe is important. I will work hard to be a familiar and friendly face that you can go to if you have any ideas that you want to put into action. Coming up next year, we have junior prom, and I'm committed to making sure that we as a class have an amazing and memorable prom night. My goal is to get all different types of students involved in all separate ways by making events that all groups of students can enjoy. Now, being a student athlete, I mainly other know student athletes, but I hope to meet other people who enjoy more than just sports. I want to create events that are more inclusive to those with social and recreational interests outside of sports. Usually student athletes like to have events like tournaments. I want to push for other types of events, for example, paint nights, or even movie nights that everyone would enjoy. My skills of open-mindedness and organization when put together make me the perfect candidate for secretary. If you want to see a change and have your voice heard, vote me, Catherine Noguera, on June 5th.
Hi, I'm Liam Medeiros, and I am running for class secretary, class of 2021. We are heading into our junior year, fellow classmates. This is known as the most important year of our high school careers, but I want it to also be known as one of the best as well. We need leaders helping our class, and I know I am a perfect candidate for this position. As the secretary position, I will communicate with the rest of the class representatives and with you to make sure your voices are heard and your issues considered. I also promise to be open and honest about all the things we discuss and make sure I am always available to hear your concerns. I feel we as a class need to be more connected, and it is for this reason I am hoping to gain your vote in secretary, so I can bring us all together and make sure we have the best possible junior year we can. I listen to others. I know what it's like to be the person getting ignored and problems getting brushed off. In office I will help out with bringing more awareness to things around the school. I talked to some fellow peers, and some of which take CP classes, and one of their biggest issues of their high school life was that they haven't been on any field trips, or if so, very little in their 2 years here. This is an issue, for example. I will try and bring help, so they have to get more experiences too, other than just in the classroom. Also, other issues like playing our own music at prom and such, more ideas to make it better. This has been an honor. Thank you for the time, and don't forget, vote Liam for Class Secretary 2021.
Hello peers and friends, it's me Nick. After being your class secretary for the past 3 years, I believe it is time for me to finally climb up the ranks and take my turn at president. The class of 2020 has seen immense success in our years here at Durfee, but this only means that we need to finish our time here in high school on a high note. As president, I'll make our class fun and accepting, but most of all, I'll be able to take all of the diverse and energetic personalities in our class and lead us to the best pep rally, powder puff game, and Mr. Hilltopper performance that this school has ever seen. If you want the class of 2020 to leave a legacy in our final year here at Durfee, pick Nick on Wednesday, June 5th. Thank you.
Hi Topper. For people who don't know me, my name is Christopher Aparicio. I'm 16 years old and I'm part of Durfee soccer team. I have been in Fall River for 2 years. During this time, I have learned many things, and I know I'm ready and I have the leadership skill to work with the student government. This is why I want to be the vice president of the class of 2020. And one of the main goals I have is to incorporate the voices of the students who have been silenced or left out for a long time. I will work hand in hand with all the students. I humbly ask you to vote for me. And now my speech in Spanish. Hey Toppers, para las personas que no me conocen, mi nombre es Christopher Aparicio. Soy un chico de 16 años que forma parte del equipo de fútbol de esta escuela. Tengo 2 años en esta institución durante los cuales he aprendido muchas cosas. Creo estar listo y tener el liderazgo que se necesita para trabajar con el gobierno estudiantil. Es por eso que quiero ser el vicepresidente de la clase 2020 y uno de los propósitos principales que tengo es incorporar las voces que se encuentran silenciadas cuando se forman nuevos proyectos y trabajar de la mano con cada uno de los estudiantes. Y les pido humildemente que voten por mí.
Hi, my name is Melia Bramia, and I'm running for the position of Vice President for the class of 2020. After being a student for the last 3 years, I've been involved in sports such as swimming and water polo. I also participate in other extracurriculars activities such as National Honor Society, theater, tech, French club, and orchestra. I also attend our class meetings. I believe I've gathered enough knowledge, skill, and experience to run for such a large role in our student government and be dedicated to my fellow classmates. As you know, we are so close to ending our junior year and on our way to senior year here at Durfee, and I'm confident when I say that I'm prepared to help make our final year as high school students both fun and successful. I want to be helpful, and I want us all to build memories we'll remember and treasure forever. I'm ready to dedicate my time and effort to our class, and I believe that my ideas will contribute towards the betterment of our class. But I also want you to know that you matter, your opinion matters, and you're going to want someone that you know you can depend on to listen to your ideas, which is why I strongly believe that I have the qualities to really connect with you all and truly understand all of your feedback to make things easier for us. If elected, I will continue to fight for the things that are important to students, no matter how big or small they might seem. Let's work together to leave our mark on this community. Thank you, and remember to vote Melia as your class vice president.
Hi, my name is Cameron Valcourt, and I'm running for Vice President of the Class of 2020. To start off, I'd like to bring our class closer together to have a better senior year. If elected, I'd love to have more class fundraisers or events to not only make the year more fun, but help us raise money for prom, pep rally, and other senior activities. Speaking of pep rally, if elected, I'd love to start working on it right away so we can finally get that long-deserved win. With my ideas and planning skills, we will be able to have a solid skit with less panicking the night before. I believe with the proper guidance and support from our class representatives, we can make this year the best our class has seen. I never miss a meeting, and I'll never miss an opportunity for some much-needed fun for our last year together. I am also someone you can come to with recommendations or ideas that I can communicate to the higher-ups to make them happen, so everyone has a voice. We've worked hard enough 2020. Vote me for Vice President to make senior year less stressful and more enjoyable for everyone.
Hello. My name is Thomas Panchley, and I am running for re-election for Senior Class Treasurer. I believe that I am best fit for the job because I am dedicated to this school. After these last 3 years at Durfee, I am now a member of the National Honor Society and captain for the varsity Durfee golf and tennis teams. I will be able to use my good leadership skills to help the school as much as I can, and I will listen to your concerns and work hard. I promise to make sure we have another great pep rally. As upperclassmen, we will need to raise money to pay for events such as our senior trip. I have plenty of fundraising ideas to raise money for our class. Thank you, and I'd appreciate your vote on June 5th during lunch.
Hi, my name is Emma Fontaine, and I'm running to be the secretary for the class of 2020. For those of you who don't know me, I am currently the president of the Durfee Theater Company, and I'm also a part of the Select Chorus. In addition to this, I have been involved in pep rally for the past few years. I believe that I am fit to fill this position because I have experience as an officer, I am involved in class activities, and due to my organizational and interpersonal skills. As secretary, I plan to work along with my fellow officers to make our senior year the best year yet. This includes pulling off a win at pep rally, planning an amazing prom and after prom, organizing a class trip, and much more. I look forward to helping make our final year of high school the best one yet. Thank you.
Hello Durfee High School, my name is Thomas Michael, and I would be honored to help represent this school with the rest of the student government officers by fulfilling the role of student body president. I believe that becoming the student body president takes lots of teamwork, dedication, and a willingness to never quit. I will do my absolute best to effectively represent our diverse student population so that all of our voices can be heard. As you may know, I've already worked with my peers to be successful in our past pep rally competition, and I look forward to continuing the success of this special Durfee event throughout our entire school. This school year, I partook in student government as student body secretary, and I was able to work under a very hard-working and successful student body president, Kyle Neves. Kyle showed me what it took to achieve goals this year, and I want to take what I learned from him and continue to be successful. I've recognized that our school doesn't always receive the accreditation it deserves. But along with you all, I know that there are countless good things about this school and our students present that outweigh this portrayal of Durfee, and we must focus on this. We are the present and the future of this school. Thank you for your time, and I hope that you'll consider me for student body president.
Hello, Durfee Hilltoppers. I'm Dorothy Barros, and I want to be your student body president. I will be a senior here in September, and I'm very ready and prepared to take on this role as your next student body president. I have been the class of 2020's president for 2 years, and in those 2 years, I have gained so much experience and knowledge that I think will be super beneficial when taking on this position. I have been able to work with my class all 3 years to create great pep rallies, do some serious fundraising, gaining us more than a few thousand, to help in funding the pep rallies, prom, class shirts, and other school events. Even though I will not be senior class president next year, I have already done the prep work to ensure that I leave behind an office ready to continue the great work that has been done the last 3 years. As well as doing a lot of work for the class of 2020 this year, I have worked very closely with the current student body president, Kyle Neves, on the Special Projects Committee. This committee helped in planning multiple events and spread Durfee pride all through Fall River. The events included Spooky Week, movie nights, holidays, Absolutely Incredible Kid Day, and etc. Working alongside Kyle, I have been able to see firsthand the dedication and the work that must be put into this position, and I know that I am ready to do it. I was also lucky enough to work alongside other student body members such as Jacob Roussel on the Pride Committee and senior class president Jasmine Mantega on projects such as Neon Night, Powder Puff, and Mr. Hilltopper. I believe that my past experience in student government and my commitment to working with student body makes me very prepared for the position of student body president. I know that a position like this is hard work, but I've been in hard-working positions like this before. As captain of the color guard, vice president of the orchestra and symphony, a member of the theater company and chorus, I have been tasked time and time again with big projects and leadership positions. I believe I have taken these on with grace and reliability. I have only been able to do so because of my passion. My passion for my clubs holds strong and pushes me continually to do better and make things better. My passion carries to the rest of Durfee High School, and I'm ready to let that passion drive me to representing all of Durfee High School. I'm not blind. I know that things need to be changed, and there are better ways to work with the student body to ensure a better life here at Durfee. I am ready to hear everyone's voices to make the changes that we as students want and need, to give us those unforgettable high school memories that we want. And of course, to leave Durfee better than when we started, and to let that growth continue. Be sure to elect Dorothy Barrows as your student body president on June 5th.
Hello, Hilltoppers. I'm Nora Issa, and I'm running for student body vice president. As an active member of the Durfee community, I currently serve as class of 2020 vice president, Durfee Theater Company secretary, and National Honor Society treasurer. I'm also a member of the Giving Club, History Abroad Club, Fred TV, Spanish Club, and more. Being in student government this year has made my pride in being a Hilltopper grow immensely, encouraging me to step up into a student body role. In the coming year, I hope to make positive changes within the Durfee community and the Fall River community alike by urging my peers to get more involved in the community and the many clubs and programs we have to offer. I also look forward to planning projects and events such as continuing to develop tutors for toppers, programs that will educate students on needed life skills such as filing taxes or maintaining a good credit score, movie nights, fundraisers, dances, spirit days, field trips, and more that will make Durfee an even better place. I also intend to reach out to students in person and through social media to listen to any concerns or suggestions you may have and advocate for all of you to promote the best high school experience possible for all Hilltoppers. I believe that I am fit for this position because I'm willing to work hard and am open to all opinions and have many connections to students, staff, and members of the school community in Fall River. I aim to do all in my power to keep our school thriving and make sure all voices are heard. So vote Nora Issa for Student Body Vice President.
Hello students of Durfee High School. I am Riley Kane and I'm running for Student Body Treasurer. I'm extremely involved in the Durfee community and want to make sure people are proud to be from Durfee and also Fall River as a whole. I feel that I am best fit for this job for what I've done for the school, like creating the I Am Fall River shirts. But this year, I want to create fun events for the entire school and to make sure kids feel welcomed in Durfee. If you vote for me, I will do everything in my power to make Durfee a better place. Make sure to vote for me, Riley Kane, for Student Body Treasurer, June 5th.
Hello Durfee students, my name is Noah Curran. I am a sophomore here at Durfee and I'm running to be your student body secretary. Freshman year, I was lucky enough to represent the class of 2021 as class treasurer. Having that experience really showed me how much work and responsibility I need in order to be successful in a student government position. That is why I believe I'm a great fit for the position of secretary. I'm a very organized and hardworking person. I'm also involved in a lot of extracurriculars here at Durfee. I play for the Durfee golf team. I'm also a captain of the Durfee hockey team. Being captain of my team has taught me to work well with others and be a strong leader, which I will take with me if elected. Please remember to vote me as your student body secretary on June 5th.
All grades of Durfee High School. My name is Ruth Rodriguez, and I want to be your next student body secretary. Todos os alunos do Durfee High School, chamo-me Ruth Rodrigues e eu quero ser a vossa próxima secretária. I've been honored to serve a full year as sophomore class president, and I've learned multiple lessons, one of them being to have as many successful events as possible, while making sure all your voices are heard. As body secretary, I can guarantee I will work my absolute hardest to have a successful year, filled with many events and checking on what's necessary for our class. I'm involved in school activities, including swimming in the winter and vice president of the Portuguese Club. As president, I've learned many things, one of them being listening to all your different opinions. I'm the best candidate for this position because I will be present at all meetings, record and share the outcomes of our meetings, and lastly, I will be able to collaborate with the other officers to guarantee our best year possible. My priorities are to make sure every student's voice is heard, and to make sure we show to the public who Durfee High School really is. Thank you, and don't forget to vote Ruth Rodriguez for Body Secretary on June 5th. Obrigada, e não se esqueça de votar para Ruth Rodrigues para secretária no dia 5 de junho.